Blaylock, please.
If you will, please join me in prayer. Father, we thank you for your faithfulness. We thank you for the 50 years that you've been leading and directing this council and this government. Father, we're so thankful for your kindness and for your loving guidance in everything that is done. Lord, I lift up this council, the administration to you. I thank you that you continue to lead and guide and direct. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Please join me in the prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for your participation in the pledge and the prayer. Need approval for the January 6, 2026 work session minutes.
Move to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Need approval for the January 26 regular council meeting.
Move to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
All right. Ms. Phil, you have anything you want to talk to us about?
Not this afternoon. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. All right, moving right along. Have a record meeting like the county commission today, 12 minutes. All right, any special committees report?
You just jinxed it.
Yes. All right, Madam Blaylock, item 1.
Mr. President, item 1 through 3 are your consent agenda for the council's consideration.
All right, we're moving number 2 until the next council meeting. We're voting on 1 and 3. Any other comments? Need a motion?
Motion to adopt.
All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Item 4, application for conference center. Doing business is Hangar 41 Conference Center at 41 Commerce Street.
All right, need representative for item number 4. I have Jason Boswell and Deidre Smith.
Yes,
You Deidre?
I'm Zidra.
Okay.
So Hangar 41 is basically co-working business hub, and it'll be just a new business here in the city of Montgomery, just for kind of every other business owner that needs to have like a space to come and work, host classes, or whatever they need to use it for.
Okay. Ms. Johnson?
Yeah, Mr. President, we're gonna strike conference center and add rental leasing space. So for business license, what you'll add is they'll come and she'll create a business license or add on to her license, rental and leasing space. And
Right.
so, Ms. Blaylock, I vote on the striking of conference center and add on rental leasing space.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Need a motion?
All right, motion to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
All right. Good luck with your business, man.
Thank you, good luck.
We'll consider those Scrivener's corrections. Item 5, resolution reappointing David Vickers, municipal judge.
Need a motion?
Move to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Mr. President,
Mr. Mitchell?
before we move forward, I think at one time we asked them to come.
I just dismissed
He did.
him. He was here.
Oh, I didn't see him. I do.
bad.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm good.
All right. Okay. Have a motion.
Move to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 6, resolution reappointing Larry Sasser as municipal judge.
Madam Clerk, that item has been withdrawn.
Withdrawn. Yes, sir. Item 7, resolution revoking the business license of Canterbury to Get a Slice at 1614 South Decatur.
All right, Mr. Samask.
I think it's pretty straightforward. We said at the last meeting that we needed to see some kind of progress on the back tax. There's none, no engagement. I'm good. We're gonna move forward on this. Motion to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 8, Montgomery Historic Preservation Commission 2025 Annual Report by Sean Rose.
Sean Rose.
Good afternoon, Council. Good to see you all, and thank you for your time. As required by our city code, we provide an annual report each calendar year to the council regarding historic preservation activities. So I just want to give a kind of brief overview on things that we did last year in 2025. So starting off in March, our department, the Land Use Division, wrapped up a grant-funded oral history project. We collected about 14 oral history interviews with folks from the Peacock Tract neighborhood, or sometimes known as West Side. These were collected primarily to capture the history of what happened with the highway interchange coming through the neighborhood. And so just want to give that update. That project was completed, and those materials are available for public viewing at the Bertha Williams Library, public library. And I believe the transcripts are also online as well, so people can go and view those and look at that information as well. So that was a interesting project that I was glad to be a part of, at least to help facilitate. We had a consultant out of Florence, Alabama, that did that did the interviews themselves. So that was a great project. In the calendar year, we also, the ARB reviews monthly certificate of appropriateness applications for alterations to buildings within the local historic districts. There are about 50 of those applications, and that's basically representing about $2 million worth of property investments, renovations, different things like that. So that's just sort of the normal business of the ARB each month, and we track that information for reporting to the Alabama Historical Commission. How much, basically a dollar amount of each project. So that's where we come up with that dollar figure. And then kind of the last thing that I'll just touch on, I did mention in my last annual report that we have the South Hole neighborhood that has asked us to look into designating them as a local historic district. So I've made a good bit of progress on that, and my goal is basically for this calendar year to get that through to the HPC. And then once the HPC has a recommendation, then that comes to you all for a vote, basically whether or not to designate an area. And this, I don't know if I mentioned last time, but I will here. This would be essentially the first new historic district in Montgomery since basically 2001. And so that's very significant in my opinion. I think this would be a tremendous thing to be able to designate a new neighborhood. So I just wanted to mention that, and that's where we're at. I'm in the drafting phase of a designation report. There's a lot of work that goes into that, some historical research and other things. But we've already completed the architectural survey and the necessary inventory site forms. It's a really technical thing, but so that part is done, and now I'm just working on the report to bring that to the HPC. So that's really all I have. I'm happy to answer any questions or discussion if you have any questions.
Mr.
Anyone have any
President?
questions, Sean?
Yeah, just one thing of clarity. We just had Centennial Hill was our most recent historic district, so it hasn't been this won't be the first one since 2001. So
Yeah, and a good point. I suppose I'm referring to a local historic district, but yeah, Centennial Hill was listed recently. We also had actually just recently Peacock Tract was listed on the National Register of Historic Places as well. And that was after a little bit of back and forth with the National Park Service. But yeah, those are definitely very important designations as well. So thank you for pointing that out.
Well, I have one too. Also, Mobile Heights. Mobile Heights was also listed. We received it, correct, Mr. Adams?
Yeah, maybe Warren can speak a little bit to that.
We received a $75,000 grant for the National Register survey of Mobile Heights and Carver Park. We're still trying to identify the match funding, but I think we're pretty close to that. And as soon as that's ironed out, we will actually start the process of meeting with the neighbourhoods and moving it forward.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Mr.
you.
President,
Mr. Szymanski.
so, on a timeline basis for South Hull getting completed this year to be a local historic district, the information process, I assume reach out to the neighborhoods, because obviously then all of the home improvements on the exterior part of homes will have to go through the ARB process, and so just want to make sure that we have a communications process that lets people know exactly when that does take effect, because that'll affect all the homeowners in the neighborhood.
Right, yeah, and so good point, and there is in the code for designation, it's a requirement to notify all the owners, so we will definitely follow that process. So that's a notice basically via mail to all the ownership, and giving them notice of a public hearing, and that's at the Historic Preservation Commission. So yeah, yes, we will follow that procedure and make sure that everyone is aware of what it means, what the process entails, and all of that.
Well, and I think this is a really exciting opportunity for a neighborhood to be, also included as a local historic neighborhood. And I hope through this process we've figured out ways where maybe other neighborhoods could, like was just referenced, whether it be Centennial Hill, Mobile Heights, all of those to also be local historic neighborhoods. It's important to protect the, character of these places.
Yeah, and that is a goal of mine as well, is to get the ball rolling, get some momentum for, local designations, and I hope that, more folks will be interested, to pursue that. So one thing that I have done is develop like a, template document for designations. So that's something I'm kind of also working on simultaneously with the report that I'm writing.
Mr. President, just a point of discussion in that I do appreciate that acknowledgement, Councilman Szymanski, but unfortunately, unlike South Hull or Cloverdale, some of these neighborhoods don't have a character to maintain, and we'll have to go back through that process. So a local designation would not be conducive to certain neighborhoods, i.e. a Centennial Hill. So we would not like that, because we have to build that back. That neighborhood was lost. Even though it's so historic in nature, it changed the landscape of the nation. It also has been not invested in well over 40 to 50 years. So that neighborhood has been lost. And so we have to redefine what that looks like. So a local designation for neighborhoods that's in District 3, for certain, it would probably hurt us more than help us.
Yeah, and I do understand there's certainly, other factors, that are involved. It's my belief that preservation does increase investment and, property investment and business and all of those things. But, yeah, I certainly understand. And, I would hope that, if we are able to, get the ball rolling on some things, then maybe later on you could, investigate or see if it might be something that would be beneficial. So, yeah, I kind of look at things in a long-term view. So that would just be my comment on that.
All right, thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
Madam Clerk, next item.
Item 9.
Hold up, let's pause before I go to item 9. I overlooked something in the beginning. We have a resolution to present to Big Brothers, Big Sisters. If Big Brother, Big Sisters representative, you're in the audience, please come up.
Is it a resolution or proclamation?
Proclamation, I'm sorry.
There you go. There you go. I had one to ask you about my historical.
I killed my 12. 12 minutes. 12 minutes ago.
Oh, you need to get down and get a picture.
12 minutes ago.
All right. Who gonna do?
Oh, my goodness.
All right, it's gonna be presented by Ms. Johnson.
Sure. The City of Montgomery City Council proclamation to the Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Whereas I'll actually just skip down to the bottom after I read this first paragraph. Whereas the residents of Montgomery, Alabama recognize that our success depends on helping every child succeed in school and reach their full potential in life, and realize that young people need a solid foundation of support that will help them become well-educated, confident, and productive citizens. And whereas thousands of Montgomery's children are in need of a caring adult mentor in their lives, and closing this mentoring gap will take more investment, partnerships, and volunteers ready to make a difference in a child's life. And whereas National Mentoring Month is an opportunity to raise public awareness of the importance of mentoring, recognize the dedicated individuals who serve as mentors, and encourage residents to help build a brighter future for Montgomery's youth through mentoring. Now, therefore, the Council of the City of Montgomery, Alabama, does hereby proclaim January 2026 as National Mentoring Month, and it is signed by all 9 council members. Thank you all for your service. Do you have any words?
Thank you on behalf of Big Brothers Big Sisters Montgomery, and I definitely want to thank some of our mentors, parents, and our mentees that have joined us at the meeting this evening. Thank you.
Please come up for a photo.
You guys come forward for a photo. Mike. You need to come. Come on in. They need mentor. I gotta be by chop. Oh, still, Tim coming up. Thank you guys. Thank you y'all are doing. Good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the work that y'all are doing. Thank you for what you do. Next item.
Ready for number 9?
Yes, ma'am.
Resolution directing the city's legislative lobbyists to support specified legislation during the current session of the Alabama legislature.
All right, need a motion to suspend the rules?
Mr. President, I got one question.
Mr.
Can we get a
Bryant?
division of this question, vote on each one individually?
No, that's not the will of the sponsor, sir. Thank you. All right, need a motion?
Mr. President.
Ms. Grimes? I mean,
No.
Ms. Beard, I'm sorry.
Jesus loves all the little children. Mr. President, Mr. Calhoun.
Yes, Ms. Beard.
Who is sponsoring this, number 9?
Mr. Calhoun is sponsoring.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Just need a clarification, thank you, clear understanding.
Need a motion to suspend the rules?
Motion to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous?
Need a
Motion to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Six.
Need opposes? Abstentions?
3 abstentions. Resolution carries.
Thank you, Council.
Item 10, just a second.
Item 10.
Yes, sir, I'm just having to make a note. We've got one leaving. Item 10, resolution declaring no further action needed, doing business as Martin's Restaurant, 1796 Carter Hill Road.
Okay, there's no further action, but we still need to take action on this. Council need a motion to suspend the rules.
Motion to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous?
Motion to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 11, application for a lounge retail liquor license, Class 1 license, doing business as the Lighthouse, 126 Montgomery Street.
Representative for the Lighthouse, please come forward. All right, this is a public hearing. Anyone like to speak against this item, please come forward.
Need his name for the record.
I'm sorry. Your name for the record, sir?
Timothy Tops.
Timothy Tops. Okay? Hold on, let me close the public hearing.
Okay.
All right? Seeing none, I declare this public hearing has been held. Proper before the council. Ms. Johnson?
Business license, everything been settled?
Yeah, we spoke.
All right, very good.
Need a motion?
Stacy, I know there was a question on the floor from, Councilman Samansky about, that ownership. Do you want to visit, that question later on? Ms. Bellinger, the question from Mr. Samansky, did you want to visit that later on, or is that something we need to worry about with this situation, during the work session, he asked?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it? He was asking about the, properties, that we're in litigation about, and if this would be an issue moving forward, with the, Beulah Group. This property is one of those buildings.
I think you explained to Ms. Johnson that it was a separate property.
No, well, that's what I was asking clarity on.
Okay.
It's just that, I didn't know if we had a responsibility to inform, but I was wondering is whether or not one court square and the properties that are adjacent to it were part of the clawback litigation that we are undertaking. And I was just wondering if that only was the one court square address, or if the adjacent properties, which would include this one, were part of that as well.
There hasn't been any litigation yet. We are communicating with the developers, but that's as far as it's gone at this point.
Thank you. That was the clarity I was looking for.
All right, thank you.
All right, need a motion?
All right, motion to adopt.
Need to suspend the rules.
I need a motion to suspend.
Motion to suspend the rules, sorry about
Have a
that.
motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous?
Motion to adopt.
All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, sir.
Thank you.
Item 12, application for a retail beer and retail table wine off-premises only license, doing business as Circle K, 4507 Troy Highway.
All right, your name for the record, sir?
My name is Saket Reddy.
Repeat that one.
Saket Reddy.
You got it, Mr. Blake. You get it off the recording. Okay. All right, this is a public hearing. Anyone like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing has been held as proper before the council. Need a motion?
Motion to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Motion to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 13, application for retail beer and retail table wine on or off premises, doing business as Homewood Suites, 7800 East Chase Parkway.
All right, representative for Enterprise YMC.
Homewood Suites.
Homewood Suite.
We on 13?
13.
Yeah, Homewood Suites, yeah. All right, your name for the record, sir?
Johnny Childs.
All right. All right, this is a public hearing. Anyone like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing has been held and proper before the council. Need a motion. Mr. Jinright.
Move suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, sir.
Mr. President.
Mr. Mitchell.
Just one question. Ms. Blaylock.
You need him?
I want to ask Ms. Blaylock.
Okay.
I see this says on and off premise.
On
So,
or off premises.
so they get to, you get to purchase and leave. That's what I
They
told
can.
y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's almost like a liquor store, huh?
All right. Any other discussion? All right. Next item.
Item 14, application for a special retail more than 30 days liquor license, doing business as Q Note Billiard, 7971 Bond Road.
Your name for the record, sir?
Bharat Kumar Patel.
All right. This is a public hearing. Anyone like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing has been held. It is properly before the council. Need a motion?
Move to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Motion to adopt.
Move to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
All right. Good luck with your business, sir.
Thank you.
Item 15, application for retail beer and retail table wine off premises only, doing business as Vaughn Circle K at 5101 Vaughn Road.
Representative for Vaughn Road, Circle K, please come forward. Your name for the record.
Rachel Mendoka.
All right. This is a public hearing. Anyone like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing has been held as proper before the council. Need a motion? It's in 5. Somebody.
Move to suspend rules.
Wake up, Pruitt. Move to suspend the rules. I have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, ma'am.
Item 16, application for an alternative transportation service, doing business as Compassionate Transportation Solutions, 2265 Congressman Dickinson Drive.
All right. Hey, Ms. Your name for the record?
Alicia Jackson.
Hey, Ms. Jackson. Anyone have any questions for Ms. Jackson? No.
I do, Mr. President. Hey, Miss Alicia, I'm Julie Beard, and I'm trying to figure out exactly where your location is. Can you I've looked at it, I've tried to drive and find it. Can you just explain to me, like off of Congressman Dickinson?
It's close to the Air Base Boulevard.
Air Base Boulevard. No, that's over at Maxwell.
It's kind of hard to.
Because I couldn't find the location.
She couldn't find the location. It's close to,
Are you across from?
backside.
Are you across from Gunner?
Ma'am.
Are you across from Gunner Air Force Base?
Maxwell Air Force Base.
You by Maxwell?
No,
Congress Dickinson is by Gunner.
By
Yeah,
Gunner.
I'm sorry, it's Gunner. I'm sorry. On Congressman W.L. Dixon Drive.
But where? I couldn't find the location.
It's a plaza.
okay.
It depends on which way you're coming. If you get off on the interstate on Lower Wetumpka Road, you'll make a left, and it's a plaza on the right-hand side.
She's in that plaza with the
To the where?
Okay, any other question?
What kind of transportation are you doing? Are you doing medical transport?
Non-emergency.
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 All right.
I'll come by and visit. Okay.
All right, thank you. You need a motion to suspend the rules? Mr. Mitchell, you had a question?
No, I was playing, let's
Need a
stick
motion?
to 12 minutes.
Okay, yes, I make a motion to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Make a motion to adopt.
All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, Ms. Jackson.
Item 17, resolution reappointing Timothy Wayne Head to the Planning Commission.
Make a motion to suspend the rules.
Remain on the agenda.
Remain on the agenda.
Have a motion to suspend the rules on the remainder of the agenda. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Make a motion to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Thank you, Ms. Beard.
Item 18, resolution appointing Kadida Stone to the Museum Board.
Ms. Johnson,
Yeah, Kadita, move to adopt.
have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 19, pursuant to Section 1153B1 Code of Alabama, authorization of demolition of unsafe structures at the listed locations.
Move to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
All right, there's 6 properties for those of you listening in the Vineyard community on John Morris Avenue that will be demolition, torn down, beautification. Thank you, Housing Code and Development. All right, next item.
Item 20, resolution assessing the cost of abatement of unsafe structures at various locations.
There will be.
All right, on the agenda, Mr. Joe Williams. Joe Williams.
Are we finished?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I am Joe Williams, and I'm representing the
owner, Mary Williams, property located at 616 Clinton Street. And we see where the notices were sent somewhere, we don't know where, up in Illinois. And we were not aware of the property being demolished until about a week and a half ago. And it has been grass cut, taxes paid, property boarded up. So that's where we are. We're in a dilemma. That's our objection.
I apologize. What was your question again, Mr.?
Address.
Your address?
616 Clinton Street.
You're in Cottage Hill?
I'm sorry.
Are you in Cottage Hill, sir?
Right
on the
Rosa
outside.
Parks. All these neighborhoods, I'm kind of trying to understand better.
And what was the notice that you were asking?
I got somebody at the
Okay,
mic.
that's a demolition.
Go ahead, sir. Your name?
Pat McGilberry.
Okay, go ahead, Mr.
Is that
Gilbert.
616 Clinton?
Yes,
Correct.
that's,
CLIN.
We'll look into it.
okay. All right, he's gonna look into it, so just get with him and give him his contact, and so you guys can go back. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Williams. And next item, Mr. Madam Clerk.
You got to vote on 20.
Okay, need a motion?
Move to adopt.
All in favor, please raise your hand.
I don't even know if it was on there. Was it on there?
What now? Okay, I've got some discussion going on down here.
All right, what's the question?
I was just asking if we have to pull that property out.
No, let's just vote on it. They can make
They can
the,
make the amendment.
Okay, then I'll just
all right, all in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 21, resolution declaring, authorizing, and assessing cost of abatement of public nuisances on various lots.
All right, on item 21, Mr. John Powell.
Oh.
Let's see if he could.
Yes, sir.
Is this 21?
Yes, Mr. John Powell. Are you Mr. Powell? Speaking to the microphone.
I'm on 21 too, so do I just wait until you call the name?
21. I only have one name on 21.
I registered,
Hold on. Go to the mic. Go to the mic.
registered after 12, and they took me out.
So you represent Mr. Powell?
No, I'm off.
Okay, well, let Mr. Powell go first, then.
Okay. Good evening, council. Good evening. My name is DeWan Powell. I live at 3328 Harris Street. That's in the Highland Gardens area. And my wife and I received a letter that her van was a public nuisance. It was parked in our driveway. So we moved it to the backyard, and we thought that was fine. And there was a tow truck driver that came, and he told us that we couldn't have it back there. And so she called down to the office, and they told us to put a tarp over it. We put a tarp over it, and there was a tow truck driver that came again, and he told us that we couldn't have it back there. After the city worker told us that we could with a tarp over it, and then he came again and threatened to cut our lock off our gate to come back there and get it. And we've been contacted by the tow truck driver numerous times, and it seems they're singling out our home from our entire neighborhood of cars in the backyard. And we won't obey the law, but being singled out, that's just not right. And so it seems like no action is being taken against the other neighbors, and I want justice to be done.
What's your address again, sir?
3328 Harris Street,
Harris.
District 4.
We're about on Harris Street. I've never seen it.
You want to put it up?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up, please.
Yes, madam, sir. Hey, Carl, get
Can I get someone from over there? Mr. Tate, can somebody, Mr. Dean, does someone come over here, please?
District 3. That's in 3. That's over there by Yarborough in Texas.
Yeah, that district.
Yes.
That's 3. Yeah, that's District 3. That's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
All right, Mr. Powell, this is our Chief Inspector, Mr. Marcus. If you would just talk, Mr. Marcus Dean, just go meet with him. Let's find out what's going on. And if you need to come back with the council, I'll give you time to come back and talk to us before we adjourn.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Keith Osborne.
He said 12 minutes.
Oh, this a timekeeper.
I told you, he jinxed it.
Yes, sir. Your name for the record?
Yes, sir.
Yours, sir.
Speaking to the mic.
Good evening, Honorable Council. I'm Dr. Keith Osborne. Is the complainant here Mr. Travis Best?
I have no idea. You said you want to
The
talk to
property inspector, is he here?
You want to talk to us on item 21?
Yes.
Talk, go ahead.
Is he here?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I practiced law 17, 18 years. I filed an answer. I filed the motion to dismiss, production, and continuance.
Mr. Osborne, what's your complaint? You want to talk about item 21. Tell me what you're talking about on item 21.
Okay.
What address?
The address is 2537 Bay Street.
So what's the issue?
2537 Bay Street. He did a notice allegedly on December the 16th, and he placed it in the mail on December the 17th. I called him up within the 10 days, because my mailbox is out in Winton Blunt. I put him on notice that I practiced law 17, 18 years, told him I had a long-standing history.
What's your complaint? You're trying to get the council to hear?
He noticed that the yard needed to be landscaped.
Okay.
I told him, I said, listen, it's short notice for me. It's coming up on the holidays, Christmas and New Year's. I said, do you mind if I get a courtesy 10-day extension? We talked about it. He said, no problem. I'll give you until January the 5th. He said, if you can have it done by 12 that morning, great. If you're running late, call me that morning. Let me know you'll be working into the afternoon. He said, but before I get off, I got to swing by the clerk's office and put him on notice of properties that need to be placed on the hearing on January the 6th. We agreed to that. I told him no problem. I called him on January the 5th because he told me he'd be out for the holidays. And I called him on January the 5th. That morning, I told him I paid 2 landscapers to do the property on, they couldn't commit to any day other than Sunday. They showed up, I paid them. They got halfway through and they were supposed to come in Monday morning at 6:30 in order to complete the job. There were no shows. They have no phones to be able to contact them or anything like that. So I called him about 10:45 that morning. I put him on notice. I said, no problem. I said, they got about halfway done. I said, it'll take me maybe about a couple hours or so, 2-3 hours at the most. I'll have it perfectly landscaped. I have it cut. I have it weed. I have it edged. I have it blown. He said, no problem. He said, I want to ask you this. He said, you got a lot of expensive cars on your lot. And I said, yes. I said, my identity had been hacked since I got out of law. I practiced law 17, 18 years. And I said, despite my best efforts, I was not able to acquire any subsequent employment.
Hold on, Mr. Osborne. So we sent you an abatement fee.
What's that again, Ms. Carroll?
You got an abatement?
What's that?
You have an abatement. You have a fee you have to pay.
I took care of the yard. But what he did, when I spoke to him on the 5th, he said, well, you're going to be receiving a letter about your cars. I said, what about my cars? He said, well, you got cars on the property that's not running. I said, those are expensive cars. I bought them in cash. Hummer bought like $50,000, 2 S500s, 40-some thousand plus. All of these cars were bought cash.
Okay. You're taking me too far. What we got on this, Mr. Dean?
Yes, sir. Actually, on December the 16th, one of our inspectors, Mr. Ball, that Mr. Osborne is referring to, inspected property, and you were cited for violations, and you were given until December the 27th to come into compliance. And I think you spoke with Mr. Ball on the 23rd about granting some additional time, and I think that time was granted. And subsequently, we came back on the 30th, and upon coming back for the reinspection, we did not note the cars that were junk cars that were in place at the time, and so you received a letter on the 30th about those particular cars as well, because per local ordinance, they are considered junk vehicles. And I believe you spoke again with Mr. Ball, and you were given an extension to come into compliance by the 8th. And
Mr. Osborne,
instead of coming into compliance, sir, I think you threatened violence against the inspector.
Mr. Osborne, let him finish.
Okay, go ahead.
And so it made it kind of difficult for our inspector to do our jobs, because he threatened physical violence against the inspector and the MPD if they came back to your property to deal with the vehicles. And so we're kind of at an impasse right now, and that particular property is actually up for abatement if the resolution is approved, and so that's where we are.
Okay, that's it. Your 3 minutes is up. All right, we heard you. You came up, you appealed to the council, so we need a motion. You got a motion to suspend the rules. Need a motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt.
To adopt item 21.
What are we doing?
We adopting 21. You will have to pay the abatement cost. If you made threats to our inspectors in Montgomery Police Department, we have heard you. And so it's really out of our hand. We're going to approve this, and you need to pay that abatement fees. Because what we're looking at right now, the cars that I'm looking at, they're talking about they're abated. Yeah, they might be new cars, but they're against the ordinance, the code, housing code. They're on flats. They're sitting down on the block, so they're in violation of the city code. You just told me we're finna move forward with that. We have heard you. All right, need a motion.
Is he here?
Your time is up, sir.
Is he here?
Your time is up.
Okay.
Your time is up, sir.
Very
All right, have a motion to suspend. The motion up.
Mr. President.
All right, need a motion to adopt.
Would you, Mr. President, and
Hold up.
would you do a denial of his appeal before you adopt 21?
I don't have an appeal on him.
There was one that was filed with me that I was waiting for housing code. He came in after the agenda was set Friday, so that's why he's not on the agenda.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking if you will deny his appeal.
Okay. Mr. President. All right, need a motion to deny appeal.
Mr. President, I move to deny the appeal.
Have a motion on the floor to deny the appeal. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous?
All right, so now we can adopt 21.
Yes, sir.
All right. I have a motion on the floor to adopt. All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good.
Mr. President,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have one resolution that Mr. Councillor Pruitt has handwritten out that I will need to read to you. It's a resolution appointing Taylor Williams to the Airport Authority, replacing Conwell Hooper.
Make a motion to suspend the rules.
I have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, please raise your hand.
I need to see it.
It's a handwritten one.
Handwritten.
Yeah. All this is airport authority.
Oh, okay.
He said all of it.
His airport thing. Yeah. Okay, come on. You got enough to
All right.
suspend the rules.
You have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor? You got to count.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir, I don't. I don't have Mrs. Johnson's vote.
Oh, so you're gonna Rondé Mitchell me? Okay, all right, we're gonna, Rondé, go ahead and carry it over here.
Carry it over.
All right, Rondé.
Carry it over. I've been going on here and
Wow, almost there.
I got no name.
All right, next item, Mr. Madam Clerk.
I have one council contingency funds. I think Mrs. Beard has some that she wants to add that I failed to get.
What you got, Ms.
But
Johnson,
for
they need to see it.
Rondé Mitchell, I have $3,000 for Universal Youth Foundation.
Universal Youth.
What was the balance?
Mrs. Beard, do you want to add those that you said you had sent to me that I failed to get?
Yes, ma'am. I want to do 1,000 to Montgomery Music and Arts Foundation.
And Arts Foundation.
1,000 to Omega Sparks.
To what?
Omega Sparks.
Yes.
1,000 to Resurrection School for Play Day. And 1,000 to
Wait. Okay, 1,000 to,
Percy Julian Baseball. Excuse me, 2,000 Percy Julian Baseball.
All right, anyone else?
Thank you.
Yes, Ms. Blaylock.
yes, sir?
I want to give 2,500 Lagoon Park Trail
Okay.
and 2,000.
Wait. I can't write that fast.
Oh, you're good.
Okay,
2,000 to Percy Julian Baseball. As long as they make come out and hit a little bit.
okay, and those will go to MPS for them, okay? Anybody else?
Ms. Blaylock,
Yes.
I sent one Thursday to you, and I don't think you got as well. The Montgomery Museum, the Montgomery Music and Arts Foundation,
How much?
$1,500,
Okay,
and $550 to Park Crossing. That is for the CBI Special Education Prom and Tuxedos. That need to be on the check.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all?
No, I have three.
Come on.
1,000 to Montgomery Music and Arts
Montgomery,
Foundations. Yes.
Okay.
2,000 to.
Wait.
Hold on, come on.
2,000 to who?
What's his name? Not Percy. What's Jag High School CBI.
JAG, CBI.
And I'm looking up one more, and it's gonna be for 2,000 to. Let me get it right quick.
The Percy Julian baseball team. I want y'all to donate the card like y'all do.
And 2,000 Manhood Inc.
To what?
Manhood Inc. INC.
Okay. Is that all?
Omega Sparks.
Yeah, Ms. Blaylock, and that's what I was gonna say. Ms. Beard did Omega Sparks, but it's actually Manhood Inc.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Instead of Mega Sparks?
Omega Sparks is Manhood Inc.
Well, thank you for the correction. I appreciate it.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
thank you. All right, need a motion for approval?
Motion to approve.
All in favor, please raise your hand.
Unanimous.
All right. Is Mr. Jody Hodge in the audience? Come on down, sir.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Right here, Joe.
You have 3-minute time.
All right, well, good evening, council members.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, Jody Hodge, first of all, with the American Red Cross. Introduce myself. I'm here, and I appreciate y'all letting me have the time tonight. Had the opportunity to interact with several of the council members, and I appreciate that very much. One of the things we're very involved here doing with at the Red Cross is smoke alarm installations in the community. There's a lot of need for that throughout the Montgomery area, and we're very committed to getting that need taken care of for every resident here. Had the opportunity to work with 2 of the counselors on that. Had the chance to meet with Councillor Mitchell at Woodley Terrace. Unfortunately, but fortunately, we got to meet, sir. Very interested in getting smoke alarms out to everyone's district in the Montgomery area. We also have educational programs for the community and for schools as well. So that's another way we can get information out about safety for not only fires, but as we're going into tornado season, weather safety as well. With that, we also are working on developing our shelter resources here in the Montgomery area, throughout the county, throughout the city, so that every part of the county and the city are covered. We also wanted to just let you know there's going to be a shelter exercise that the Red Cross is doing. It's called Thunderbolt. And the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because it's a no-notice event, but when you we get called, you're gonna start seeing a lot of Red Cross vehicles on the road. It's part of the exercise. So I just wanted to mention that to y'all so you didn't think, wow, there's a lot of trailers and cars going by with the Red Cross logo. It's part of that exercise. It's to test our capability. And one thing I wanted to mention to y'all on that is that we are working with the Montgomery Amateur Radio Club, the local ham radio group. We are the only chapter in the Alabama-Mississippi region that is using ham radio. And I wanted to bring that to y'all's attention because they're very excited to be participating with this. And they're going to give us a write-up on their participation with the event. And we're going to continue to work with them in the future and build our capability at the Red Cross, hopefully build the resiliency and the preparedness of the people of Montgomery. So with that, I appreciate y'all's time and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
All right, anyone have any questions, Mr. Hodge?
No questions, Mr. President, but I would like Mr. Hodge to meet Mr. Brandon Dean because he did inform me that the things that they do in the schools, they can also do in our community centers. So I think that'll be a really cool little after-school project to work on. Mr. Dean is over there. He's raising his hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and then counselors, I know my time's almost up. I do have business cards. I'm more than happy to pass them out to y'all as you'd like. So thank you again. I appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Pruitt?
Ms. Clerk, Madam Clerk, I would like to request that D.R. Horton, the developer, be at the next council meeting.
Is there a reason?
Yes, ma'am, not living up to the obligations that they have committed to some other neighborhoods.
Made to the council or to the neighborhood?
Ma'am, to the, well, to both. They stood before this council and said they'd do one thing and have not done it, so it'd be to the neighborhood and to the council. Sir? Yeah, well, I'm meeting with them tomorrow. Hopefully
Which neighborhood is it so I can tell him so?
Chase Creek.
Chase
Creek on Vaughn Road.
Okay.
All right.
I will invite
Thank
him.
you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Meeting adjourned.